Hi guys, and welcome back to the Win 1 Take 1 series. This is episode 5 I think, and in today's episode we will be doing the first double live com of the 3 in a row that I'm going to do, and the first one is going to be PSG away in the Prem and Inter in the Cup at home. So both going to be great games, great players we can get off both teams, and it'll be a very exciting episode I think. So let's get straight into the PSG game. Here is how both teams are going to line up. I've gone with a bit of a different formation. I've actually gone with 4 at the back, and then I've put Pirlo and Vidal in front of the defence, and then I've put Tevez in the shadow striker role, with Giovinco on the right, Vukovic on the left, and Mandzukic up top. And PSG have gone for a similar formation, but they've got one defensive mid who's actually Marquinhos, who I think is a centre-back, and then they've gone with 2 centre-mids, 2 wings and a striker. So they're definitely going to be a hard team to beat, so they've got quite a few good players, and then they've got many options off the bench, whereas we don't really have that luxury. But hopefully we can win this game, because there is a lot of good players. I would enjoy taking off PSG, and they'll really help improve our team dramatically. But let's get straight into this. Come on boys, let's pick up straight where we left off against Atletico, where we won 5-1. Absolute domination. Let's pick off right there. We snatched the ball. It's probably going to be a pointless highlight. There it is. It wouldn't be a Win 1 Take 1 episode without a pointless highlight, but it looks like they're going to get a corner goal here. It's frozen, bouncing around. Come on, let's get it out. It's another corner. Come on, let's counter them off this corner, boys. A good start against a big team is vital. If you get that, you're in with a good shot of winning the game. But here we go, Vukovic, hopefully going to beat his man. Let's beat him to the ball. Right, come on, let's get an attack going. Jale stopped the counter with a foul. Restarted though, Chiellini, going to build from the back here. I've got it on very low tempo as well. I do like it with this team, it's got a lot of good passes, so it really suits this team well. But Buffon with the ball, Chiellini, Pirlo back to Buffon. Well, let's do something with the boys. Not kick it long is what I wanted. It's getting really fucking annoying now, because Buffon just does not follow his instructions. Like, what's the point of me having him on if he's just going to do the complete opposite every game? And it costs us, and it will cost us again and again and again. But Giovinco plays through Tevez. Go on, Tevez. Play Mandzukic. Oh, I should have played him. I don't think he should have shot there. I think he should have squared it across the goal. But corner, see if we can make anything out of this. Giovinco with the cross. Ugly. Pirlo. Tevez. Scrambled on the line. Oh, good save by Sirigu. Unlucky there. Game sort of shifted there. It looked like PSG were having most of the game in the first 5 minutes, but then we completely shifted it and got a few chances. But PSG are back on the ball now. Pastore on the wing, who's picked up a knock. Went Fran with the tackle. Let's intercept that. No. It's bouncing around. We've got it out. It's a very nervy start. Might have to switch up the tactics if it carries on like this. We're not keeping the ball well. Buffon's kicking it along every time, but hopefully we can get the first goal. The first goal is vital in any big game. If we get that, I'll be confident that we can go on and win it. Another highlight, looks like it's going to be a corner goal. Classic FM. It's bouncing around, Mandzukic clears it. Not sure what the point of that highlight was. I'm guessing it's going to restart from the throw. No. End of the highlight. Really hoping not to concede as many corner goals, because I found out the way to stop the corner goal kind of glitch in FM is to put defending set pieces on throughout the whole season, which is a bit annoying because obviously I want to put focus on other things, but it really does help. And those corner goals are just really cheesy, it really kills the game, so hopefully they don't get any of them. But it's 0-0 at the moment, not much has happened. I think Cavani had one chance and Tevez had a chance, that's about it for now. We're approaching half time now. We've just seen, I don't know if you saw it on the highlights, but Maxwell's came on for Digne as he picked up a knock, so they've got Digne off injured, and they've also got Pastore picked up a knock, so that could give us a big advantage, as sad as it is for them to get an injury. But Giovinco crosses it. Tevez, oh, he scored on the brink of half time. That's great, boys. That is a perfect time to score, right on the edge of half time. Very happy with that. Giovinco, again, proving his worth. He's just been absolutely outstanding this season on that right wing, and then Tevez has got the goal. So I think what we're going to say is, I'm actually going to say I'm not pleased with that, because despite that goal we really had nothing in the game, and they do look fired up a bit. But I'm going to change it a bit here. I'm going to put Tevez out onto the left, if it ever loads up, because my laptop's awful. I'm going to to switch Tevez over. God, my laptop is lagging major. Come on. Alright, I'm going to put Tevez on the left as an inside forward. And then I'm going to sacrifice Vukinic and put in Marquisio as a box-to-box, because we're not controlling the midfield. They're controlling that really well despite being one up, so I'm going to bring on Marquisio. Give us a bit more stability in the midfield, because we're getting picked apart at the moment, so let's make it a bit more secure. Hopefully we can get down the wings a bit more, use Mandzukic, use him for the hold-up play that he can give, and hopefully we can get a second goal and push on for this win. No highlights on the brink of the second half, so no actual pointless highlight in that half, but we've matched them formations. Hopefully we can get another goal and exploit that, but PSG getting most of the ball so far. Comes out to Maxwell. Maxwell plays Sosa. Sosa puts it on the edge for Mata. Cabaye. Let's get it out, lads. Mandzukic win that. Mandzukic has won it. Come on, let's push out a bit more. We've got to unhassle opponents and we're giving them way too much space. Cabaye. Marquinhos, Mata, Cavani. Good ball to Sosa. Sosa puts it in. Cavani is a great save, Buffon. Right, I'm definitely going to switch this up because we're getting absolutely dominated right now. So what I'm going to do is put it on counter, and then I'm going to put it on rigid. Let's see how we go on. Just past the 60-minute mark now. I think I'm going to be looking to make a couple of changes because not really much is happening. I'm just really worried that PSG are going to get a goal and just snatch it from us here. So I'm going to make some changes now. If it lets me, because my computer is fucking shit. Right. I don't want to risk a red card. What is my laptop doing today? Oh my god, I'm going to have to go on tactics because my laptop's, I don't know why, it's never overly bad, but today it's having its moments. But I think I'm going to bring off Peluso because I don't want to risk any red cards, and we'll bring on Clichy for him. That's why it's going really weird because it wasn't paused, but see, you know what, now it just took. I don't know if I did that or not, but okay, bring Peluso off. Oh, I'm having a Mary, guys. This is embarrassing. My laptop is just ridiculously bad. It's making me look stupid. But we'll bring on Clichy, and then I don't know if there's much else we can actually do with this. I think we'll bring on. I don't know. I really would like to play Ronaldinho, but he's unfit. He's only just played against us, so I'll bring on Fabio. Leave him as top. We'll actually put him as a complete forward because he likes that role. But we'll leave it like that. I just hope we can counter and get a second goal because this is going to be a really nervy last 20 minutes because they're having all the chances and we're not getting hold of the ball as we usually do. Into the last 10 minutes now. Hopefully we can just close this out. Hopefully there's no more highlights, but I'm getting really nervous now because really nothing has happened in the second half apart from that great save from Buffon. But we're into the last 3 minutes. Hopefully we can close this out. Be a bit of a weird game because we did snatch a goal that a bit undeserving, and then from there on nothing else has happened. But we have got 1 minute left. Cavani's through. Please, not now. Not now. Oh, he's fluffed it. We were not. This is such a lucky win. Like, we will not get luckier than that. Like, what's Cavani doing there? He's got immense finishing stats, and he's just completely fluffed his lines today. He's missed like 3 sitters, but thankfully for us, it's going to help us get the win. Because I don't know, with a different striker, with Ibrahimovic, PSG would have easily won this. They see it says Cavani could have contributed more. They'd have definitely smashed us if he was on form, but we've got a bit lucky there, but I'll say we did well. Well done. It is a good win, but we didn't play overly well. As you can see, they're not really pumped because they're already on a big high because we're on quite a good streak, but you do know what that means for us. We've won the game, so now we're going to take a player off PSG. Let's see who it's going to be. So we now have our randomised list of the PSG players that played in that game. I think what we're hoping for is they did play quite a few fullbacks that game and defenders because they played Marquinhos and they brought on Maxwell and Silva. So I don't really want another defender because we're pretty stacked in them positions. But I would like a left winger because Vukinic, like, we're really weak on that left wing. We really have no options apart from Pepe and Vukinic, and neither of them are very good in Sosa, but then on the other hand I wouldn't mind getting goodbye Thiago Silva maybe as a defender, but apart from that, you know, they didn't play Lucas Moura, which I would have had, Jeremy Menez, Lavezzi, you know, I would have had all the players, Rabiot, but let's see what we're going to get. Let's spin the fruit machine. Let's get rid of that actually. Spin the fruit machine, see what we're going to get. It is going to land on, is that Digne? That's Digne. Another fullback, and he's actually picked up a red injury, so if he's injured for a long time, that is going to be very, very bad for us, because we've picked up a player that, one, we don't need, because we've got about 4 left backs, and 2, he's injured, so not the greatest player we could pick up, but very happy that we got the 3 points, because they're a massive team, and they're definitely ones to beat. But let's head straight over into the intergame. Move your body out on flow, with the drive on the side. Okay, so I've just gone to select the team for the next match, and look how many people are travelling to international games. I cannot use any of these players. Poor blimey. This is going to be a very tough game, but at least if we lose someone it's not going to be big. Look how many people are missing, but let's see what we can do with this team and I'll be right back. So this is what we've had to go with for the game. We've got 4 subs out of about 30 players in our team. We've had to go with that. We've gone with the diamond, but we've gone with 5 at the back, and the new players we brought in, we've had to bring in the sub goalie. We've got a complete new back 3. We've got Isla and Gabriel Silva coming in, Danilo making his debut. It's not going to end well, but if it does, I will be absolutely over the moon, because if we win with this formation and these selected players, then Inter are doing something very, very wrong. But let's see what we can do, and let's get into this match. I don't really understand why there was no option to postpone the game. Like, surely, it's so weird. That's never happened to me before. There was more than 11 players there travelling for the game, so surely that should be postponed. I don't really understand it, but looks like the first highlight might go to us. Pirlo with the ball, Danilo out to Isla. Dispossess Howdes, one friend, come down the wing. Puts it in, Fabio, puts it back to one friend, Isla. Oh, let's get a shot in, lads. Peluso, Silva, oh, unlucky. Dominating the early stages of the game here. Could this formation be a factor? Could this be the winning formation? Howdes, Gabriel, unlucky. It's just really strange. Like, normally when you have people on international duty, it gives you the option to postpone the game, and I never got that option. But also what I find weird is there was quite a few Italian players in my squad that were travelling, but Pirlo was not one of them. Doesn't make any, it's just awful logic. Like, the best player for Italy is not travelling, but every single other player that I need is travelling. And no doubt we'll probably lose this game, and then we'll lose Pirlo out of all them players. I wouldn't mind losing any of these players apart from Fabio, Pirlo and Juanfran. Peluso. The rest of them, I couldn't care less. Could be the last chance of the half now. Apart from that first chance, nothing has happened in this half. But Gabriel Silva, Danilo, Pirlo switches the play. Juanfran overlap. Oh, he's gone on his own. Puts the ball in. Silva, Fabio, Silva with a great goal. Silva having both chances in the half and putting away one of them with a great finish. We're 1-0 up. Inter, the manager, I don't even know. I don't know what to say. The manager should be sacked if we lose this game. We are playing like a 3rd string team with a couple of first team players, and we're playing the most unorthodox formation in the world, and we're still winning. It's just ridiculous. It's just a crazy turn of events, but I wasn't actually happy with that performance because we didn't really play very well, but we're there looking stressed. Don't worry, mate, you won't be playing much longer. This will be probably your last game of the season, but is it going to be a pointless highlight? Whoa. It might not be a pointless highlight because they're actually getting forward. Now we've got the ball. This will be where it turns into the pointless highlight unless we score. Gabriel Silva though, bomb down the wing. Fabio. What? I think this moment needs to be documented. Like, what? We just scored off a potential pointless highlight. That was off kickoff, that was, and it was their kickoff. That is crazy. This formation is the winner. If you can score with this formation on a pointless highlight, that's when you know you're doing something right. I don't understand this game. I'm going. See you later. I'm out. Reach the 68-minute mark. Might as well make some subs. Might as well get the use of the 4 subs that we've got, and we're allowed to make 3. So who have we actually got on the bench that we can bring on? Can we shift anyone? I don't know if it's really worth it, to be honest. I think we'll give Michael a go where Danilo's playing, and I think we'll also just bring on Richmond for a go, because he's actually played 1 sub appearance and got 1 goal, so he does the same thing. Fucking, we'll get hashtag Richmond president or some shit. Hashtag Richmond to the World Cup. I don't even know who he plays for. I think he's Ghanaian, so could get him with a shout, but Peluso the throw. So back to Peluso, Fran. This is great play. This is great play. Let's keep the ball and make it a sick goal. Danilo. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Danilo. Oh, unlucky. What a goal that would have been. You're damn right, FM. That would have been sensational. Heading into the last 15 minutes now, looking like we're going to win this. I mean, it says from the stats that it's been a pretty even game, but Inter haven't had 1 highlight, so hopefully we don't get any surprises in the last 10 minutes and hopefully we can get the win, but that's quite unfortunate. Maicon's picked up an injury after being on the pitch for about 10 minutes, so poor guy. I mean, he's not really going to play, but this is his chance in the big time when everyone's on international duty, and he's picked up a knock, so hashtag pray for Maicon. But looks like we're going to win this game. There's only 1 minute left now. Are we going to get a third, maybe? It's always, I think it's really nice to beat the Italian teams in this save, because out of all the games you want to win, it's against the people that are in your league within this database. So yeah, 2-0, really happy with that. I mean, I don't know how we won it with that formation and them players, but Gabriel Silva definitely putting in a shout for maybe starting a few games. He's got an assist and a goal playing left mid, so we have switched up the formation. He'll definitely be in with a shout, but let's see what we're going to take from Inter. Okay, so we've got our randomised list of all the Inter players that played in that game. I don't really know who we want. I mean, not actually a great team looking at it now, but I guess the only players I really want is probably Zanetti, because he's just a lad, and then Hernandez. I really want Hernandez or Cassano, because I think Cassano can play out on the left, so they're the only players I really want to pick up, but let's see who we're going to get. We'll probably get like the goal or the fullback to add to the 20 we've already got, but it's spinning and it's landed on. We actually get 2 fullbacks in this episode, and we already had about 50 million to begin with, so I think if we go on the records for this club, if we go on the amount of fullbacks, will definitely be the leading fullback count in the world. But that's going to be it for this episode. We managed to get 2 victories, not really sure how, because we played awful in the PSG game and got a 1-0 win, and then obviously with the weird circumstances we've managed to beat in a 2-0 at home. So yeah, pretty strange. The players we got were Digne and Andrioli, but in the next episode we'll be playing Chelsea at home in the Cup. I think that game will just determine kind of whoever wins the group, really, because we've still got to play the other teams again, but if we beat Chelsea we probably will finish top of the group. So we've got Chelsea to play, and then we've also back to Premier League games against AC Milan, so definitely want to win that. Always want to beat the Italian teams in this save. I think we played all of them apart from Milan, and we're unbeaten against all the Italian teams. Hopefully we can keep that going, beat AC Milan, maybe get Balotelli or someone big from them. But that's it for now, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode.